What's going on, guys? 6 o'clock here at the shop, getting a super late start, but we don't have many orders that have to get printed. We're just going to FedEx today, so let's see if we can get everything that we need to get done in about an hour. We had a big order that was placed at the end of the day yesterday that Michaela was able to start working on yesterday. So that order came in at 4:53 yesterday. So we were able to get everything except one of the gang sheets, one of the 22x60s printed. So we need to get that printed. And then there's another AMStransfers.com customer who did a extra large front area, just one of them. So they did the same day turnaround time. So we'll get that guy printed as well. And then let's see, what is this one? This guy did up to 3-day turnaround time and he placed his order today. So we will get that guy printed on Monday. And then there was another order who also just came in. This one came in a little bit after the turnaround time, like almost 6 o'clock on the dot. So that order will also be printed on Monday as well. But we just got these few little bits to get printed. It should be honestly wrapped up in like 30-40 minutes. Hardest part is going to be getting one of the DTF printers up online and getting good nozzle checks, I think, because after we get a good nozzle check, it's going to go pretty quick here. So let's start getting the files ripped here in Digital Factory. I got them downloaded, so we just have to actually get them ripped and then we'll be good to go. While I am working on this, hopefully Michaela can start loading up one of the DTF printers and we can start working on getting them ready to go. I think we will just be able to get everything done with one, but we'll see what everything ends up shaping out to be. We don't have much room for error, so got to make sure that everything goes according to plan. Is it the file that's in Digital Factory?
Just me, A1D, print don't sleep.
All right, Michaela is going to finish getting that file ripped, and then I'm actually going to start getting the DTF printer up. What DTF printer should we use? Michaela's going for her tried and true, her #1 favorite boy or girl. We don't really genderize these DTF printers. We're a non-binary shop. But she definitely has a preference for DTF printer #2. So I'm gonna load up the film on this guy, and then she is getting the file loaded onto the hard drive right now. And then once I load the film, run a nozzle check, see what we're looking at for today.
Gang sheets stacking
Midnight oil in the air, I don't blink. DTF flooding out magenta and pink. Every run clean, barcode sync. Solo in the zone, I don't even think. Can't feel about another rolls, don't stop. Printing these sheets like we're serving a block. On the feed, homie, he's still hot. Been on my world from a 10-10 spot. Pressure, nah, breathe that in. Every pixel pop, that's a signature win. I ain't posting a hustle, I live in the spin. No ghost in the machine, just a guy with a grin. Run the press, God bless. Solo steps, no stress. Color drip like VVS. Microwave dreams, no rest. Run the press, talk less. Midnight shift, I'm next. Every sheet finesse. DCF flex, no guess. Used to press 1T at a time. Now it's 4 rows, barcodes and lines. UPS stacking, that's daily shine. Got no boss, that freedom's mine. Y'all dreaming, I blueprinted. Put the heat to the film, watch me imprint it. Roll it slow, but the print come fast. No shortcut when you build to last. Every job I press, present, build it on. I ain't just running, I'm building a throne. One man shop with 1,000,000 tone. I ain't crabbies hustling stone.
All right, just got DTF printer #2 up and running. Only had to run one head cleaning, if you can believe it. So we are just gonna get this guy finished up. It's just one 22x60 and that extra large front area. So it's like a 12x15 design. Should be able to get this guy wrapped up here in literally like 30 minutes. Cure the rest of the transfers through the oven. We might actually just end up like repeating the file to get it through the dryer and cured. But we'll see what happens. It's only 6:12 right now and we're in better shape than I was anticipating. The file's already at 7%, so we're looking good. Earlier today, we spent the morning and kind of into the afternoon just in the house working, from our laptops. We were getting some solid work done. Michaela was working on scripting her video, getting everything figured out how she was going to do that for this Sunday's video, because I think we're going to kind of do what we did last time and film the videos today, edit them up tomorrow. That way we can do that from the house. We don't have to actually come into the office, and it kind of gives us a little bit more of a weekend while actually still getting some good, solid, focused work in. So that's the idea. I got my video planned as well. And then I also got some good time in on the task app that I was showing you guys in yesterday's video. I implemented a couple new features, task history, like a GitHub calendar kind of thing for the actual task history. So it shows if you did more tasks, it's a darker color, less tasks that day, a lighter color, that kind of a thing. So I may show you guys that a little bit later, but I'm excited to test it out with the end of day tasks today. I also added the ability for the employees, so like me and Michaela, to go in there and add some like personal tasks, not some manager assigned tasks, which are the ones that are the end of day tasks, like the ones that got to get done. So we can kind of use it as our own little task app as well. So we'll see what happens with it. It's honestly a complete work in progress right now. And we're just doing it because like we need something for our photo records at the end of the day to show that, like, just to keep us accountable, in all honesty, to have some sort of process, documentation, and we would like to kind of bring this into more of like a QC process as well. So when, gotta put this cap on, I don't know how long this has not been on there, that's not good at all. I think it was actually just from like a few minutes because Michaela was over there. But anyways, where was I? Talking about how I want the app to go. So I would love if we could set up like some sort of QC system with a camera or like a webcam right here on this table. So if we had the camera like right here positioned up at the table, and then from like we lay out the transfers on the table, whatever, and then from the computer over there, we could just like hit like capture, like take a picture or whatever, and then that would like log that picture of the transfers or whatever into the system for that order or whatever before it goes out. Because that would be really nice for times when customers say like, hey, I didn't get all of my transfers, or I didn't get whatever, this color looks off, this, I got like a smudge on it, whatever. All of these things would be quite helpful if we had like a picture to be like, according to the QC, before I left our warehouse, that wasn't on there. So something must have happened in transit or whatever when you got it. But I just don't know the best way to actually go about doing that and implementing a system that works seamlessly, because I think, I mean, in all honesty, I think we can make it work pretty fast now that I am like here, because I was thinking about it kind of in like the shower and when I was like, honestly, like when I was going to bed. So not the best times to do my my critical thinking, but it was a lot more complex and process heavy in my head. But I honestly think that if we jerry-rigged some sort of contraption to capture or to hold the camera up at like a good angle up here, that everything could be done from the computer that we have right here. So it could all be fairly easy. I just have to, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's worth a go and to see how far we can get with it. Like, because right now I kind of have like where I'm like looking over the cliff and I don't know exactly what I don't know. And that honestly is pretty intimidating. But I think the best way to handle it is to just dive in and see and to start tearing things up. I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense. It's just a lot of work, I feel like, because what if the customer orders 20 copies of the same 22 by 60? Are we then going to then roll out the 22 by 60 here on the table 20 different times, take 20 different pictures, and have those all uploaded to the system? Or what? Like, how would we do that? Maybe we could do a video. Video's not bad, but that is a lot of storage data. I don't know how it all is going to work, because there are like customers who we literally get on the regular who order 15 of the same 22 by 60 or 15 and 14 of 22 by 60s, whatever it is. So figuring out a process that works for even those larger orders is going to be, I think, the challenge. because it's easy to come up with something like what we have here, this one extra large back area. We could snap a picture of that, no problem. But what are we gonna do for the orders that are, like I was saying, like 30, 22 by 60s? That's what's gonna require some thought. If any of you guys are, like, you have a system that works for you guys, and like you have a documentable process that like allows you to have some history of what you're actually shipping and producing, let me know down in the comments any advice that you can offer, because I'm looking for a solution that we can use. But we're getting these guys finished up. File is at 39% and running.
Yo. Hold fast, print clean. Big box energy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Clock don't tick, I just move. Box by box, groove by groove. Gang sheet spinning, heat on 10. Labels printing like it's never going in. DTF buzz like a spaceship hum. Back to back jobs, I ain't missing one. Foot on the floor, print Q deep. 100 orders in and I still don't sleep. Running this shop like a relay race. No handoff, I'm sit out pace. Shrink wrap tight, tape in place. All in the push, just moving with grace. Can't stop the flow. Print, pack, go. Working this fast, big time, move slow. Can't stop the flow. Ink drip glow. Every game clean. Watch my hustle show. Peel it back, feel no second guess. Everything right, I don't do less. Running like I got clones in here, but it's just me and a vision that's clear. White powder fly like snow in the press. Quality loud, you can hear success. No cut corners or sharp routines. It's the real work behind the scenes.
Alright, this guy is actually about to finish up, 95%. It's starting the extra large front area right there. So I think if everything is good with Michaela, I'm going to just rerun this file, start moving it through the dryer, making sure that everything is cured at the right temperature, that kind of a thing. Yeah, we're gonna waste the film, but at least I can focus on other things while this is actually doing that, like buying the shipping labels and starting to get the boxes packaged up.
Hey. Moving through the smoke, watch the machines glow. Late nights, early mornings, that's the life though. Print the dreams, yeah, we stacking scenes. ETF making money, running magazines. Printers rolling, ink flow like lava. Checking numbers, counting commas, got me feeling proper. Two machines back to back, moving non-stop. In the lab, cooking, turn my hustle to the top. Steady printing, that's precision, watch the time lapse. Money calling, gotta hustle where my mind at. In my zone, ink dripping, colors feeling now. Pressure heating, steady scheming, about to shut it down. Lights flash, UV curing, got the city lit. Night shift, overtime, swear I never quit. Check the quality, perfection, every detail matters. I've been climbing steady, grinding.
Part of the clip, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover for you. But Michaela ended up taking the packages that I was getting printed over to FedEx. So right now I was just getting one of the files loaded up on the DTF printer. This was for a customer pickup order. This guy actually ended up doing the up to 3-day turnaround time for the 15% discount and selected local pickup, and then reached out wondering when he could come and pick it up the next day, because he actually placed his order on Thursday and reached out on Friday wondering if he could come and pick it up on Friday. So since he selected the 3-day turnaround time, I informed him that that is going to take up to 3 days and he can come and pick it up once he receives the email. But he was like, okay, I didn't know that. I thought that the up to 3-day turnaround time was going to fall off once I selected pickup or something. And I mean, whatever. And he was just asking what he had to do to get it fixed. So I didn't charge him for anything. Hopefully he now knows how everything works, so it won't happen again. And just getting this order ready for pickup, and I'll leave it out in the Dropbox outside work. So that did it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. I'll see you in the next video.
Thank